Sunlight. Light is an electromagnetic wave. The electromagnetic ray emitted from the sun enters the Earth's atmosphere and undergoes various phenomena of light. The light is radiant energy and is radiated in all directions. Well, a human eye can see the light only in the visible range of wavelength. Tuning fork. The tuning fork creates vibrational patterns in the surrounding air that travels through the medium and the sound reaches the listener's ears. The vibration created in the fork is transferred to the air molecules. The molecules then oscillate back and forth and sound is radiated in the air. Musical instruments. The musical instruments are played by moving the fingers or hand over to create a nice melody and rhythm. Hence, the kinetic energy of the hand is used to create sound energy, which is a form of radiant energy. Emission. The incident light on any object retains the radiations received in the form of heat energy. The continuous exposure to the light increases the internal energy of the object and hence gives out the heat energy, which is radiated in the form of a wave of longer wavelengths. That is the reason why the pictures captured by the satellites during the night appear black and white, is because of the infrared radiations received by the satellites from those objects during the night. Remote control. Remote controls work based on the wave transmitted from the transmitter and the signal received by the receiver. The remote control uses either radio waves or infrared waves. The waves are transmitted from the remote controller and are received by the receiver fitted on the device. We use the remote control on TV, air conditioners, car, DVD players, etc. Wireless chargers. The wireless chargers are more trending today. The radio waves are received by the receiver planted on the charger that converts these radio waves into alternating current, which is then rectified to produce a direct current, hence charging the devices. Windmills. The kinetic energy of the wind is converted into mechanical energy when the air gushes across the windmill. The propeller starts rotating, converting the wind energy to mechanical energy, and these rotations are intensified by the motor connected to the propeller through a shaft. This helps to convert mechanical energy produced to electrical energy using a generator, which is then supplied to the home appliances. Turbines. Turbines are used to derive energy from the wind, waves, and steam to convert it to electrical energy. The rotating turbine is attached to the shaft, which is further attached to the motor that helps to intensify the rotational motion of the turbine. This mechanical energy thus produced is converted to electrical energy with the help of the generator. Geothermal power plant. The steam vapors evaporating from deep inside the Earth's crust have a lot of kinetic energy associated with it. This energy is trapped by the turbines and generates kinetic energy. This energy is increased by the motor and transferred to the generator to produce the electrical energy, which is then used to light the bulb. String helicopter. A string helicopter is a toy that consists of a number of gears and one gear is wounded with a string. Upon stretching and releasing the string, the gear moves and sets the helicopter into motion. At the same time, the LED inbuilt in the copter glows as enough energy is created by the motion of the gears. Hair dryers. Upon switching on the hairdryer, the coil in the machine is heated. The air flowing from the dryer then takes this heat from the hot coil and gives out the warm air. Hence, due to the kinetic energy of the electric fan, the heat in the form of radiant energy is given out. Rubbing. When you rub your hands across each other, the heat energy is generated on rubbing, hence you feel your hand warm on rubbing. This is due to the friction between the two hands. Stone fire. Fire is generated upon hitting the stones together continuously. Hence, the kinetic energy of the two stones in the motion radiates the light when the friction between the two stones produces a fire. Hammering the nail. By continuously hammering the nail with a hammer, a spark is generated due to the friction between the nail and the hammer, thus converting kinetic energy into radiant energy in the form of a spark. Frequently asked questions. Does thermal energy is similar to radiant energy? Thermal energy is heat energy produced due to the rise in temperature. This energy is radiated in the form of heat in the surrounding system to attain equilibrium with the surrounding. Hence, thermal energy is also a form of radiant energy. How sound is radiant energy? The sound is a longitudinal wave produced due to the vibrations. The vibration generated is transmitted in the surrounding region, creating the back and forth motion of the molecules, thus radiating in the surrounding. Please visit our website lambdageeks.com for more articles on technology, engineering, mathematics, and various other domains. Scientific calculator and many more other tools.